Hi, I'm Ivan Zoot, and welcome into another series of videos where we break down a popular hairstyle. And when we talk about popular, we talk about population, we talk about numbers of people. This next haircut is worn by a lot of people on planet Earth. This is what's called a two-block haircut. And two-block is not a term that we hear in the United States, here where I live, very often. But outside of the United States, not only is the haircut common, but referring to it as a two-block haircut is very common as well. We might call it an undercut, but basically it's two haircuts in one that don't have a lot to do with each other. They're not really blended or creating in one shape. There's a parting line or a sectioning between the interior and the exterior of the haircut. The exterior of the haircut is referred to as block one, that is typically cut in or shortly, maybe tapered, maybe not, more on that in the technicals, and the interior of the haircut is left longer and left heavier. Very common haircut in Southeast Asia. We see this in Korea, we see this in Japan, we see this among Chinese folks as well. A lot of times I think it's driven by natural hair, driven by density, hairs per square inch, driven by texture, the thread-like property of each hair. When hair is heavy, take one hair, roll it in your fingers, and feel it's fairly thick. Even if it doesn't have a great deal of density, hairs per square inch, it needs length to avoid sticking up or popping up. So these haircuts have that interior length, but they also have some versatility and flexibility. They aren't necessarily blended, they're treated as two distinct haircuts, hence the term two-block haircut. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna show you how to cut block one with some variations. We're gonna show you how to cut block two with some variations. And in the end, we'll style it up to give you some options with the haircut. But extremely common, extremely popular. There's variations of it like the modern alpaca haircut that we see so ubiquitously on teenagers here in the United States. But variations of it have existed in our popular culture at one time or another. But think sports figures, think boy bands, think musicians, artists, things like that. Very, very popular. Think about some of K-pop. All the K-pop stars of recent years have been wearing variations on the two-block haircut. So let's jump into the videos. Excuse me, and let's see what this looks like when we put it into action. Let's go. Thanks for watching.